Good morning, Jersey. It is 3 in the morning. Rise and shine. Good morning, guys. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I have to be at the airport at 5. So we're leaving at 4:40. And so let's get ready. First thing, coffee. So I have a couple of minutes before I have to be downstairs, and I thought I would tackle another question. This one is from Sherry Dalton, and she asks if the airlines still have height and weight requirements like they used to do in the olden days. Well, as you guys can see, guys, I'm not perfect, and I try to show flight attendants, obviously not their face, but I try to show flight attendants and what they look like from like behind, so that you can see that the days of like having thin models as flight attendants are long gone. So as far as the height, depending on the aircraft that you're going to be flying, most airlines do have a requirement, and they usually vary between, some of them are between 5 feet to 6 feet, depending on the height of the aircraft as well, because obviously you want to be tall enough to reach the emergency equipment, but you also don't want to be too tall that you're going to hit the ceiling. So keep that in mind. You have to be within a certain height. And most airlines will list that on their website. As far as the weight, now let's talk about weight, guys. Okay, so obviously, I'm no skinny chicken bones, whatever, but your body has to be able to fit in the jump seat. So as long as you can fit in the jump seat with the harness completely attached, you should be fine. Now, what I have come to maybe think, and this is just my own thought and my brain, I can't say this is 100% for sure, but I feel like when you go to the face-to-face interviews, the interviewer might be looking for a specific type of person, and even though it's illegal for them to say, oh, you don't qualify because you're a little bit overweight or whatever, they make their choices, and depending on your interviewer and what they're looking for, you never know. So but like I said, as long as you can fit in the jump seat harness, you should be fine. So good luck with applying to the airlines. And guys, if any of you are applying, let me know in the comments, and let's talk about your experience. So today on my lips is another ColourPop lipstick, and this one is called First Base. All right, so I'm going to now put on my uniform and head downstairs. I got about 20 minutes, so... working at 3:20. Vegas. It's 9:30 in the morning and I'm about to head home. And for those of you who have been with me for a while, you're gonna get to see Bubbies. When I get home, you guys are gonna get to see him. And if you haven't met Gretel yet, you're gonna see her too. So let's go home. We're in the tunnel, guys. We're in the tunnel. Oh. I had to take off my scarf. It was just choking me. I had a sleepless night pretty much. I tossed and I turned. You know, it's the time difference. It's what it is. It's the time difference because when I'm going from, West Coast all the way to the East Coast, there's 3 whole hours difference. And so it's hard to go to sleep. So I was just tossing and turning, and I finally gave up, and around 2 in the morning, I finally got out of, well, I didn't get out of bed, but I was working on a vlog for you guys, and that's actually going to be coming out today, Thursday. You guys remember this one?
You stare, you glare, you constantly try to compare me, but you can't get near me.
Oh, it's just a matter of time. Oh, who's home? Who's home? Oh my goodness. What's all up on the floor? Who's that? Who's that? Are those my babies? Are those my babies? Look at my babies. Hi. Who? Look, am I chewed up? This used to be bear paw. Look what somebody done chewed up. What? At first I thought it was duty on the floor. My little Gretel. She's a shoe chewer.